Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I want to get into a lesson starting off in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter and the 4th verse. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and I'll get straight into it. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That's right. We understand that Esau's soul, his spirit, is not upright in him. Okay, we know that he was made to be the wicked, and he is the wicked pursuant to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. So I'll read it from the top again. Salakia. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. That's right. And we understand that the just are the Israelites. Okay, starting with the elect. Okay, continuing on. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine, and the wine is going to his philosophies. Okay, Esau's philosophies. Okay, continuing on. He is a proud man. Who's a proud man? Esau Edom. Okay, these damn devils are extremely proud, man. Okay, they set these plans for 5, 15, 20 years out, 50 years out, as if they're going to remain in power. They speak against the Lord. Okay, these damn devils are extremely proud, man. Okay, continuing on. Need to keep it at home. That's right, he says need to keep it at home. That's why you see that the U.S. has over 700 military bases throughout the earth. Okay, these damn devils can't stay at home, man. They can't keep at home, man. Okay, continuing on. Who enlarged his desire is hell. That's right, it says who enlarged his desire is hell. Okay, and we understand just like there isn't a limit on how many bodies go to the grave, go back to the earth, there isn't a limit on how much Esau Edom desires, man. Okay, these damn devils, they want everything, man. Okay, the scripture goes into it in Psalms chapter 73 and verse 7 about how their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than a heart could wish. Okay, they have more than they could ever imagine having in life. Okay, they have, so many resources. Okay, they have the fatness of the earth right now. Okay, and it still isn't enough for these damn greedy devils, man. Okay, so I read that again. Who enlarged his desire is hell and is as death. That's right, it says, and is as death. Okay, and we understand that everywhere Esau Edom goes, death follows him, man. Okay, he's an extremely bloody man. Okay, the scripture goes into it in John chapter 10 and verse 10 about how the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay, and that's exactly what Esau Edom has done throughout history, and this damn devil is currently doing it, man. Okay, continuing on, and is as death and cannot be satisfied. That's right, man. No matter how much this damn devil has, Esau Edom can never be satisfied, man. Okay, continuing on. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's right, and we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, is known as a melting pot. Okay, you see that all these different nations are gathered here in America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, and what's the plans of the elites of Esau Edom? To make this CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory. Okay, and it will be made mandatory. You won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay, but if you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, and we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, so we understand the plans of these elites of Esau Edom, man. So let me go ahead and get another precept. Let me get this in Revelation, the 12th chapter. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you. And who is this devil speaking about? Esau Edom. Okay, starting with these elites of Esau Edom. Okay, these international bankers. Okay, these Rothschilds on down. Okay, we understand they're going to come down. Okay, with what though? I'll read that again. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. That's right, not a little wrath. They're going to come down having great wrath, man. Okay, and why is it that these elites of Esau Edom will come down with great wrath? I'll continue on. because he knoweth that he had but a short time. That's right. So these elites of Esau, Edom, they understand that they have but a short time remaining in rulership. Okay? So we understand that they're about to lose their kingdom. Okay? So they're going to be looking to put anybody to death that's coming against their new world order plans. And what is that they want to do? Like I just mentioned, make this CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory. Okay? And it will be made mandatory very soon. Okay? You won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay? Which is the MOTB. Okay? But we know, man, martial law will be declared during the time of Jacob's trouble. It's certain things that Esau, Edom has classified that's going to be declassified during the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, when you understand that this damn devil, man, he's about to pull out all the tricks, so to speak, man. Okay, he's not going to hold anything back, man, understanding that he's about to lose his kingdom, man. Okay, but we understand that it's going to be a standard that's going to be lifted for the elect, man. Okay, because we know, man, these devils, they're gonna roll, man. Okay, we know it's going to be people that's going to be put to death on the spot. Okay, we know there's going to be checkpoints throughout these cities. We know there's going to be people that's going to be thrown into prisons. Okay, we understand that all these things will be going on. We know there's going to be women that's going to be raped. Okay, we know that it's going to be babies that's going to be put to death. All these things will be going on during the time of Jacob's trouble. So let me go ahead and get what else I had. Let me get this in Isaiah. All right. Let me go to Isaiah, the 59th chapter. Okay. And I'll start at the 19th verse. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west. And what's in the west? What's in the western hemisphere? America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, continuing on. And his glory from the rising of the sun. And we know that the Lord will be reverenced throughout the earth. Okay, continuing on. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. That's right. It says when the enemy shall come in like a flood. Okay, and who's the enemy? Esau, Edom, and his military. Okay, we understand that they're going to come in like a flood, man. Okay, looking to put hands on us, man. Okay, but what's going to happen, Lord willing, if we be a part of that number? I'll continue on. The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. That's right. So we understand that it's going to be a standard that's going to be lifted for the elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. We call ourselves the hopeful elect. Okay, we understand that the Lord will lift the standard for us, man. Okay, we understand that the Lord will make a way for his elect to escape, man. Okay, we know that it's going to be divine intervention. Okay, and we also know that it's going to be some brothers that's going to receive spiritual power, man. Okay, we understand that it's going to happen. Okay, so we don't have any reason to fear this damn devil. Okay, we understand that the Lord will protect us, man. Okay, we know that scripture goes to it in Psalms chapter 34 and verse 7 about how the angel of the Lord encampeth round about him that fear him and delivered him. Okay, so we understand that we're going to be protected, man. Okay, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll get what else I have. Okay, because we know, man, it's going to get very bad. All right, let me get this in Daniel, the 12th chapter. This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up. And this is speaking about Michael the archangel. Okay, continuing on. The great prince withstandeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. That's right. In that time of trouble that it's speaking about is the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, it's going to be worse than anything that we ever been through before. Okay, it's going to be worse than any captivity that we ever been in. Okay, it's going to be worse than slavery. Okay, that's how bad it's going to become out here during the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, continuing on. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. That's right. It says, and at that time, thy people shall be delivered. And who are the ones that's going to be delivered? The elect. Okay, we understand that the elect are the ones that's going to be delivered, man. Okay, continuing on. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. That's right. And we know that the elect will be found written in the book of life. Okay, so we understand that the Lord will protect and deliver the elect. Okay, we know that the elect will be delivered. They'll be beamed up unto the chariot when the Lord returns. Okay, we know it's coming to America, which is Babylon the Great. We know this place will be completely destroyed. We know there's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe, as well as concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots. But we know that the CHIP, which is the MOTB, will be made mandatory before this place is destroyed. Okay? But with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the elect. And I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, that great millstone who rule, teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.